Hello class, today I will be informing you about the potato. Now, the potato is usually cooked before it is eaten. And there are many different ways that you can cook a potato, and that is going to be my purpose today. Now, all of you have probably eaten a potato before if you have gone to restaurants or fast food restaurants. It's very common. Now, you can trust me on what I'm about to teach you about potatoes today because most of it was taught to me by my mother, and it was taught to her by her mother. And I've also looked at various cooking books and cooking shows to expand my knowledge about potatoes. Now I will inform you about potatoes. The first thing I will talk about today is baked potatoes. Now there are many different ways you can cook a baked potato. Microwave, boiling, slow cooker, air fryer, but today I'll be talking about baking them in the oven. First, what you want to do is you want to wash the potato off, and then take a fork and poke holes in the potato. If you don't poke holes into the potato, there's a chance that the potato will build up steam and build up enough pressure to explode in the oven, and that is not good. You don't want to clean that up, and you don't want to waste a potato. After you do this, place the potato in a bowl and pour some oil on it, just enough olive oil so that it will cover the outside of the potato. Then you want to sprinkle salt onto the potato and place in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for roughly 45 minutes. After 45 minutes is up, you want to take it out and poke it with a fork. Now, if the fork goes into the middle of the potato easily, then it's done and ready to eat. But if it does not, that means the potato is not ready and you should place it back in the oven for a few minutes. Now that the potato is cooked, you can decide how you want to eat it. And there are a few different ways. You could keep it simple and cut it in half, put some butter on it, sprinkle some shredded cheddar cheese on it, or you could scoop out all the insides and place it in a bowl and maybe mix it with some bacon bits, cheese, garlic, anything you want, and that would be more of a loaded baked potato, but it's all up to preference of what you want to do with it. Next, I will inform you how to make mashed potatoes. First, you want to wash the potato off and then peel it. After you peel the potato, you want to place it in a bowl of boiling water for roughly 15 minutes. While that is going, you want to put in some milk into a pan on the stove and also some butter, and let that butter melt and let it mix together. And after 15 minutes, take the potatoes out, put it in a bowl and start mashing. As you're mashing, take the milk and butter mixture and put it in with the potatoes. That is your mashed potato base. And from that, you can do things like make garlic mashed potatoes, which you would take that base and add a spoonful of minced garlic in. Or you could make curry mashed potatoes, and that'll be done by sprinkling some yellow curry powder into the potatoes that you're mashing and mix it together and serve it up. Now I'll be talking about some other common ways that potatoes are served. If you've ever been to a fast food restaurant, there's a good chance you'll be eating potatoes in the form of French fries. Now, many different fast food companies prepare French fries in different ways. For example, Chick-fil-A makes waffle fries, which are larger French fries with more surface area in a waffle-shaped fry. And then McDonald's has a thinner fry that's very crispy. Burger King has a thicker fry that's very weak, and Arby's has a curly fry that is like no other. Another way that potatoes can be eaten is in the form of chips. And there are many different types of potato chips and many different flavors. Some of these flavors are barbecue, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, honey mustard, ranch, salt and pepper, lime, bacon, and that's just to name a few. Now, if all these flavors aren't enough for your taste buds, you can also dip these chips into anything you want. You could put it in hummus, bean dip, ketchup if you wanted to. It's all up to your preference. Now, all of this information is to say that there are many ways to prepare a potato. I hope you all feel more knowledgeable about potatoes and that you are all craving them right now as much as I am, after listening to me talk about them for the last few minutes. Now, go out and eat some potatoes. Thank you.